There's always that. There's always the Gaddafi as well. And Mugabe. You'll always find the Mugabe as well. You always get them. Bro, you know a lot of people like, you know.
I don't know a lot of people.
No, you know a lot of like, what's the word on the street with AK's murder? You know, you from like KZN and stuff.
Same because I know a lot of people.
And you know a lot of like shady characters, let's be honest, bro. Like mafia bosses or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Well, I have no idea who killed AKA, if that's what you're saying.
No, not that you would know, but like what's the word? Like what's this? What are the streets saying?
To be honest,
are they saying anything regarding that?
Not much. They're not. And you know, that guy was my friend. So I took a vested interest in like what happened in terms of like trying to find out. But I can tell you that I don't believe anything that the media is saying in terms of like the progress with the case. I just feel like it's such a high profile murder. I really feel like it should be a lot further than what it's reported to be. That's what's dodge for me. You don't just kill AKA and disappear, though.
Bro, I think we're the only country where a South Africa top 10 current superstar gets shot.
Yes, but then if we are that country, then I believe like the resources should be put towards bringing in whoever you need to bring in from Interpol or bigger organizations that have better expertise at investigating crimes. And we need to really find whoever killed AKA because besides the fact that, you know, they killed a father, a friend, a son, you know what I mean? The personal AKA. He was a fucking mega star, dude.
And
so for millions of fans, they took that guy away. Like that too. On a fucking video that was shared all over social media. It's fucked up. Doesn't sit well with me at all. I'm quite, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was bad. And then it's like, something must be done. We're waiting for the justice part. We're waiting for the, you know, catch the killers part. And because he's such a high-profile guy...
Look at Senzo.
Yes, but that's my thing, dude. It's like how much resources...
Is it another Senzo case? Are we looking at?
Oh, I don't know. It hasn't been going on for as long as Senzo. But from the time that he died until now...
Nothing.
You know, remember they also said, they were like, oh, we arrested AK's killers. Those guys.
Those guys.
Even worse. I think it was a month ago. There was a statement from police saying they are about to catch the killers, which was very weird. Like, how do police... Or if
but a lot of the time...
to catch them. Why
like, why is it a public
we're about to catch you guys. We're coming.
Because that means it's like, run, hide. Isn't that like a sektipisa?
Maybe not even sektipisa. Maybe for me, it could also be like, hey, let's just put something out there because the pressure, yabo. Good pressure now to find the killers.
But look at it, how they released that we're about to, but Pelile month, nothing.
Yeah. Look, they release a lot of shit that never materializes. My thing is like, honestly, if this is the one thing where it's like, guys, you know, the way things normally work, this is a high-profile case, and if you don't have the resources and expertise to handle this, you can't just put the AKA case there in the stack of cases. It needs to be assigned special team of people to investigate. That's my opinion. Because as I say, it made international news. It's a big fucking deal. And then it's like, how have you not caught this guy's killers? Do you know what I mean?
Sad, man. But shout out to AKA. You got how many nominations at the Summers?
7.
Oh, did he?
Oh.
Yeah, for Mass Country.
Mass Country. It deserves it.
He's nominated where, fact checker?
Got 7 nominations.
Yeah, I think 7. I'm not sure, but he's the most nominated person.
Nominated, yeah, man. Yeah.
That's power.
Beautiful.
I was going to say, Ghost Lady, a lot of the time when stories come out, it's almost like they almost giving us the story so we can shut the fuck up. Because you remember the Gupta one? They were like, the Guptas, we're working on extradition for the Guptas. The niggas will be here by the end of the month. That was last year. We're still waiting for them to name.
They're never coming.
Exactly. So why tell that fucking story that you're extraditing them? Namang. Why are you lying? Do you understand?
Same thing with, what is it? Pastor Bushiri. Yeah.
Yes. Like, they didn't answer the questions we had. Remember when he got out the country? We're like, but how did he get out the country? How did he get from here to Malawi or wherever when there's an arrest warrant issued on his name? Thabo Bester, how did he get to Tanzania?
Exactly.
Cold.
But Yabo, to your earlier point about the border, put whatever fucking team you want there, as long as Kohli, they're not going to stop the flow of people across the border.
Don't you think, like, for that border thing?
Guys, why can't we be just hopeful and say maybe there would be a change?
We're tired of being hopeful. I don't think there's going to
be a change.
I'm so tired of being hopeful. I'm not even fucking hopeful.
So long as Kohli.
There's no hopeful. Hopeful.
tell me something, right? That border thing, what is it called?
It's the Border Management Authority.
Yeah, Border Management, BMA, right?
BMA.
If they hire strictly super xenophobic people to work, now think about it. Hold on. Think about it, right? No, think about it. Like in the interview, I pose them certain questions, you know. Would you date a Zimbabwean?
Yeah.
Would you date a Nigerian if your sister brought home a Nigerian? What would your feelings be around that union?
Yeah, and then you listen. Yeah.
But I'm
And then
getting
like the end of the interview, they
Yes.
say, lastly,
they get the most.
what is this?
Lastly, what is this?
You're hired.
So they get the most staunch xenophobic person, right?
Oh my God, that is
Do
so
you
bad.
think even those people won't be deterred by Georgia?
That everybody has their price.
Everyone has their price, though, yeah.
So long as Georgia, whoever you put there, you're fine.
Yeah.
And so long as the economics, you know, the economics of the country are bad and things are bad. That's why sometimes more fire, like travel, you'll find certain countries, it's will span because
That's the thing.
people are content in their jobs and no matter your security or border patrol, your £7,000 can afford your kids a private school education, yourself a decent home and a bond or whatever. Then in just find the Georgia as a span in their line of work. But Mzansi, if the economics are still bad, people will take you Georgia no matter how much they want to do their jobs at the borders. So that's my opinion on that border
Okay,
thing.
the honesty,
authority.
you see, with the the example you've made,
With the hiring of xenophobic
the hiring
people?
of xenophobic
okay.
people.
Just to be clear.
Just to be clear,
Yeah, like,
no.
No, I'm with you, so. We are together. We are following you.
But
Yes.
no,
Who was the most effective La Pepitor? Was it John Wick? Like the most effective
there was a guy
crime fighter?
from
Johnny
Mams, no?
Mamelodi.
Yeah, or
Johnny
Sosha.
was-
Yeah, so there was a vigilante going around killing people or a
Fucked
group of
up.
people.
Killing like
and
other
they were
gangsters.
known
and
as
shit.
John Wick.
Wick.
Killing gangsters.
The vigilante was Boko Haram. Then John Wick was like the boss who was against Boko Haram.
Who's Boko
So,
Haram?
there was a
Hey, my man, hey, pause on Boko Haram.
Nah, that's
I don't
Pretoria,
know
man.
any
It's a movie.
individuals, but there's a group of people in Mamelodi, which is a group of vigilantes called Boko Haram. And I think John Wick was the one who was coming up against them, killing them one by one by that time, yeah.
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 You know what I love about South Africa from this chat? Is the names that people come up with for their crews.
Boko Haram,
Yeah.
John Wick.
Because,
It's Boko
okay,
Haram.
we had an issue. I won't go into the details of the issue, but anyway, we had an issue in Klerksdorp. So we are told by this person in Klerksdorp on the other side of the issue that, no, man, this issue is not going to move forward. We have to speak to these guys who control this place. They are called Al-Qaeda. I said they are called, huh? It's like Al-Qaeda. No, this is what I'm just relaying what is saying. Yeah? In Klerksdorp, ne? Yeah. Wait now. Then he says, then I speak to someone else. And I'm like, hey, my man, I'm being told that the situation needs to be resolved by Al-Qaeda. He's like, nah. I'll speak to those Al-Qaeda guys because my guys are from Boko Haram. And I'm like, who the fuck are these people with these names? Like, why is that their crew name? Like, bro, you're sitting in Klerksdorp. You're calling yourself Al-Qaeda. You understand what I'm saying?
They'll be in ANC.
Yeah.
They go around pissing on
No,
us
but-
at small parties. And down here, 10 or 8 years old, they get there, they go piss around. Ghost Lady is hosting a tea party, they go just piss.
Yeah, but
ANC. I like that. Yeah, that's
because
crazy.
now, like, you know what I'm saying? Like John Wick. Yabo. Behuban, how John Wick? You know? There's that guy. Do you know that guy on TikTok? His name is Godole. It's like a Zulu guy.
I'm not
man.
on TikTok that much.
Yeah, he's a Zulu guy. Works at the tax, like he's a rank manager. I think at one of the big taxi ranks. But he's like from KZN, Inkabi, like, you know. So he's made a character out of that whole Inkabi thing where he's got hundreds of thousands of TikTok followers. His videos do really well. They're very funny. He'll do like a skit where he phones this Nkabi that's looking for him. And then he's like, yeah, ukodole la. Yeah, ngizukuthi uzobulala mina. Yazi ngubani mina mfana. Nginsizwa mina, you know? It's very funny.
I've never seen.
So when he also does these like he'll have like his friends, you know, in the video. Then he'll be like, Sanbona, namhlanje nginosola, no Warras, like that type of thing. Or he'll be like, namhlanje ngihamba namangani bam, ubatshele ukuthi ubani. And then that guy comes forward and he's like, yeah, sure, mina spanban, you know? So the first guy says his name, he's got a normal name, fucking Peggy or whatever. Then the second guy says his name is Saul. And then the third guy is like, yeah, sure, Putin, lo, Vladimir.
But it's always like
I'm talking, I just burst out laughing because they buy the rank, you know, the taxis are behind them.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, niggas mustn't come here and fuck with us. Mina ngu Putin, Vladimir.
there's always that. There's always like
Oh,
Gaddafi as
yes.
well, and Mugabe.